Good afternoon and welcome to the 3 o'clock show of Exposure TV. I'm Megan.
And I'm Charlie. Hope you all having a great day.
Now today is St. Patrick's Day and everyone takes this opportunity to go out and have a good time.
Definitely.
Do you like St. Patrick's Day?
Do you know what? I have no Irish in me and I really want to be Irish just for this day. It sounds so much fun.
I love St. Patrick's Day and I have to admit, I think I do a pretty good Irish accent.
Have you heard this? You've got to hear it. I want to.
Right,
I love it.
There's a dog on the road.
I love it. You've been practicing.
I have been practicing, ready for St. Patrick's Day.
Why aren't you wearing any green? Come on.
I know, we should have been in green.
We should have been in green.
Oh, I do love St. Patrick's Day. The Irish, they're just so happy.
Yes, they're
all
fun.
the time. They're some of the nicest people you'll meet.
I know. Not with the rugby, though.
No, I think they were probably a bit upset about that one, but they can't have everything.
They can't.
They've got a really good accent.
Exactly,
so
and they've got a day.
Exactly, they've got a nice day, a good accent. They can't have everything.
Can't go wrong.
We ought to beat them in the rugby.
Just saying.
Just
going to
saying,
rub it in
yeah,
a bit more, but it's...
just putting that in there. Well, do you have to have some sort of base of religion within you to be a member of the chaplaincy?
No. I mean, you have to breathe. You have to be able to walk through the door. And if you walk through the door, you'll get a welcome, whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you believe. That's the thing.
No, that's great, because the fact that it is open to everyone it's hugely important for us. And with the chaplaincy here in the university, has that been a long-going thing since the early days of the University of South Wales, or Glamorgan, when I was used to?
Yes, I mean, it's developed, you know, the service has developed as things have moved on. But there's been a chaplaincy at the old University of Glamorgan and now in the University of South Wales for over 30 years. Okay. Yeah, so it's been there for a long time, yeah.
Are there any opportunities for students to volunteer at the chaplaincy?
Oh yes, loads. We're always looking for volunteers.
Brilliant.
Because in the meeting house, in order for us to keep it open for student groups to use it in the evenings, we need volunteers to come and man the centre, because we don't have enough staff to keep it open all those hours. So yes, if people are interested in volunteering, they just need to come and see us and we'll be glad to give them a form.
Fantastic stuff. And any big events coming up we should look out for?
Well, we're doing events all the time. We've had something on today. We've had an interfaith labyrinth on today, quite interestingly, which we've put out in our big room there. We make the room nice and dark with lots of candles, and there's a labyrinth for people to walk, which is meant to be an aid to reflection and things like that. And a few days ago, we celebrated Holi, which is a kind of Indian Hindu festival.
Oh, wow.
And it's a spring festival of love, but the great fun about it is everybody gets to throw paint over each other.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we had this great time with all these students throwing paint over each other. I mean, the estates department weren't very pleased the following morning because they had to come and hose down outside the meeting house, you know, but we had a great time, yeah.
Have you had any special guest speakers at the chaplaincy, or have you got any plan coming up?
Yeah, we do have, you know, from time to time we have guest speakers, and we've got one coming up. Somebody we've invited is somebody called Jeffrey John. He's quite famous in the church, a little bit famous outside the church, and I'll tell you why, because a few years ago he was made the Bishop of Oxford. And what happened was that he's an openly gay man, and when they discovered that, they withdrew the appointment. So now he's a dean in one of the cathedrals, and we've invited him to come and speak on what gay relationships have to teach heterosexual relationships in the life of the community. So we've got him booked and he'll be coming to speak soon at the meeting house, and we hope we get a big crowd for that.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Fawn. That's
pleasure.
Really great.
It's great to have you in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yes.
So if you are worried about graduating or how to find work afterwards, or if you just want to go and stare at his beautiful beard, pop along and see David.
Fantastic jawline.
Oh, brilliant. What a lovely guy.
Just use the people going in. I don't need career help. I just want to look at the beard.
Why not?
Yeah, so there are all these things available for you. If you do want to have do want to try them out, do go down there. They have all the information you ever need for any sort of extra postgrad work or just your future careers.
Yeah, very helpful, definitely.
We've got some really exciting stuff coming up.
Definitely.
So I'm excited to see what's next for it.
Definitely. We've got a couple of good shows coming up, different features.
Yes.
And obviously we've got Exposure Radio going on as well.
Yes, as well. We're going to find out a little bit about that in just a minute as well. We're going to be talking to a couple of them, which will be good.
Yes, but obviously TV only started today, but I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, definitely. I got thrust into the first show earlier today, so I was like, oh, here I go. So it was a bit intense, but it was all right. Got by. But
I
yeah,
know, the
okay.
next 2 weeks we've got bands, we've got
everything coming up.
festival tips, we've got everything.
We've got everything. I know, I did a
There's
little
something
vlog.
for everyone.
Something for
cheesy,
everyone.
but true.
Definitely.
So when you're in the studio recording, what's that like? You know, do you write your own songs or do you collaborate with people? What's that process like?
It's all us. It's all our own stuff.
We would like to collaborate with some people in the future, but when you're in the studio, it's pretty relaxed, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like being at home, really, innit?
Yeah.
Especially the last studio we went to was actually in some guy's house.
So
it was really relaxing as well. Yeah,
it was nice.
That's good.
it was very good.
And work harder when you're relaxed.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you've been at Down There. You've been at Down There? I don't know what. So basically, how is it being on tour and everything like that? Like, do you
And playing festivals.
Yeah, playing festivals. Like,
What's that like as a band for you?
Down was our first proper festival, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And it was just mental. It was we were like in the VIP camping area, so we were like camping next to like
Very
bands like
special.
While She Sleeps and all stuff like that. It was just crazy, and like seeing like Chris Jericho we saw
Yeah.
backstage and like Fall Out Boy, Bring Me the Horizon,
Well,
Linkin Park, just all them. Just being
Yeah.
backstage with them was just tremendous. It was really cool, but it was an experience, like so.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
it's, like, it's a taste of what's to come, innit?
Yeah, hopefully.
yeah,
Of what we
things,
can achieve.
definitely.
So,
So, yeah, talking of what's to come, tell us about your new single. We know it's been played on Radio
Yeah,
1 and
yeah.
getting some really mainstream airplay with that. So
How's
tell
that?
us about that.
Well, it was released a week ago, Tuesday, and it got hosted by Kerrang, which is pretty cool for us anyway.
Yeah, I read
amazing.
that article,
Yeah, it was really cool.
actually. Yeah.
It got played on Radio 1 then, and it was played out on Radio Cardiff throughout the week. It got played on Kerrang as well on Wednesday.
yeah.
And we had some really good feedback from it, in all fairness, like, you know, people saying that music has matured from our last EP and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
going forward to the EP, we're looking to like progress with Fairers really, and our own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck with
Thank
everything.
you.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. You've got a great start.
Thank
so.
you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
well,
Well,
I'm
thank
sure
you.
we'll hear a lot more from
thank
you.
you.
You know? Wow. Well, next we have work created by Shepherd Fairy in 2008. Let's take a look at that one. Now, these are definitely popular with the slogans. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't know. I think that's more of like selective taste. That if you like it, you will pay a lot for it.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking 20,000 maybe.
I'll say 18.
You say 18.
Just-
Okay. So let's see who's. Yeah, I don't think it would go much more than maybe 25 at a push.
I don't know because that last one was 27,000, which
Yeah,
surprised
see, it's thrown me
me
now. So I'm. Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
see.
find out.
Ooh. I don't know. 175?
Oh my goodness, is
Wow.
that all?
I would have said that costs as much as the others.
My goodness. But then again, you can never really, you can't tell with
No.
art. It goes for so, you know,
Exactly.
different people, different tastes will
Exactly.
pay different things. I'm Megan Rhiannon and I'm here in Cardiff's Butte Park. Now, if like me, you're not really into the rugby, then the next few weeks of the Six Nations can seem quite daunting with fans taking over the city. Well, I'm here to show you a couple of places where you can go and hide from all the commotion in town. So what does your job as the LGBT officer for Cardiff actually entail?
Well, basically, I'm sort of in charge of making sure that the LGBT community is sort of happy, trying to pass motions to sort of help improve their university career.
And then why did you think it was important for you to become the officer and to help people?
Because when I first moved to Cardiff, I was really confused, and there was literally nowhere. I couldn't really find like an LGBT society that had regular meetups or anything at USW. So yeah, I just wanted to try and sort of do that to make sure that in the future it doesn't really happen again, I guess.
But I feel like I'm doing a profile for Match.com.
Just get on with it.
Okay. I'm Megan Rhiannon, and I'm a beauty-loving music geek. I'm obsessed with rainbow-coloured hair dye and Cara Delevingne's eyebrows. My family and friends would say I'm sarcastic, annoying, and a little bit of a clown. And you can catch me presenting on Exposure. Remember to watch tomorrow's final 2 shows, and to play us out, we have a performance from Remember in August with their song Stay. And unfortunately, we can't stay because we've got to go. So it's goodbye from Charlie.
And it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.